Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 8th June 2026 Aries. Today could bring a lot of physical activity, possibly including workouts and dancing. Your energy and enthusiasm is at an all-time high and life may be mentally demanding too, but you can handle it. Communications with friends and colleagues should be warm, congenial and full of good-natured banter. You could be exhausted but satisfied with everything happening around you. Taurus. Children cross your path today for a reason. You might get caught up in their games and mentally experience being a child again yourself. This could increase your appeal to love partners, so don't be surprised if you're the recipient of admiring advances from others. At some point you could be the center of attention, so please enjoy this flattering moment. Gemini. Communication flows freely today and property might be discussed as well. At some point you'll be reminded of someone from the past and experience momentary waves of longing to see that person. This won't last, however you'll be too busy relating to those you're currently talking to. Expect to learn a lot and accomplish more throughout the course of the day, so please go for gold. Cancer. Expect to hear some great news from relatives or neighbors, perhaps involving money. You could hear this from more than one source, so it's likely true. You might spend a lot of time driving around, mainly running errands and also seeking to find people who are in the know. Someone you need to reach out to won't be available, but don't let that stop you from achieving your goal. Leo. The forthcoming completion of a frustrating project could be moved closer by one intense boost of energy from you. Self-confidence and determination come through and make sure to tie up all loose ends. However, don't expect to be able to relax for too long. The enthusiasm generated by the success of this project will only whet your appetite for more. Virgo. Today you might plan a trip, perhaps long-distance vacation, and you may be planning for it in advance, but you love the dream of the possibilities. You're in a position where you're secure enough financially and established enough in your working life to cut yourself a little slack and make time for enjoyment. Do something new and different, even if others think that it's crazy. Libra. Some interesting insights could steer you in the right direction regarding a goal you've been working on for a while. You generally prefer logic over anything, but today your situation is so strong that it's difficult to resist. You could also feel a burst of physical energy that spurs you into doing whatever needs to be done. So don't worry about what's rational. Just follow your heart. Scorpio. Business and money matters may seem too good to be true. Success and good fortune in these departments are definitely indicated for you, and if you've been trying to get a break in a creative or artistic field, it will finally manifest. The present looks profitable and the future is bright enough. In the evening, celebrate by scheduling a romantic encounter with a lover. If possible, you should find it especially gratifying for now. Sagittarius. You should be feeling especially passionate today, so don't be surprised if you can't get sex and romance out of your mind. If you're currently involved, schedule an intimate evening with your lover. If possible, if you aren't involved, don't be surprised if you pull someone new and exciting under your spell. Your passions could be spilling into other parts of your life, including creative and intellectual interest. Capricorn. Long buried emotions from the past, some of them pleasant and some in need of release, could well up beyond the subconscious today. This is likely to have an uplifting effect on your mental and emotional state, so don't fight it. It's also likely to release you from whatever hang-ups that you may have about relationships. Therefore, you can expect all your involvements to thrive, particularly in the romantic department. Aquarius. Some exciting activities could take place in your neighborhood today. You'll definitely want to find one or more about what's going on. If possible, you may go to some close friends for a romantic partner. Communicating with others is likely to be intense and gratifying now, so expect your head to be spinning by the day's end. It's definitely a great idea to spend the time alone with a partner in the evening, if that is what you need to do. Pisces. Your business and financial interests definitely get a boost today, perhaps through contact or with friends, and career matters are skyrocketing. With your financial future looking promising, keep up the good work. Your health is especially strong and vigorous right now, but your primary interest is likely to be romance. As you should be feeling especially passionate, schedule an intimate evening with a significant other. A little love helps things go a long way. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 8th June 2026. Do have yourself a great and wonderful day.
Good morning, it's Monday, guys. How was your weekend? I hope you had some rest, or you had some time to reflect, or I hope you had some time to let loose a little bit, because whatever it is you needed, I'm not in a position to judge you, and neither should anybody else. Whatever you need, you're supposed to know, and you honor that. But we're back here, ready to kick off another brand new week. Let's head on over to our news department. Thanks, guys. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back. By now, everybody know about the big personality, Mr. Personality, or our junior, primary school Calypso King. Oh gosh, listen, Mr. Big Personality, I call him. That's it. This child is amazing. We met him. Well, Mr. Personality, and I say Mr. Big Personality because you've got a big personality. You are the Calypso King of the primary school. Is that your first time? You're only 6?
It is my first time, but not my first time to have a trophy at my school.
What have you won trophy for before?
A reading competition.
Oh, okay. Well, that is your first Calypso trophy now. And you tell us this morning, I will be back here next year.
Yes, my mother said I'm already a king.
That's right. You're born a king.
Yes.
Your mom is doing an awesome job.
I'm the king of personality.
Tell me about your competition now, no man. What was it like? Did you know you were going to win?
I felt a little nervous. I felt like I would play second or third or fourth. But once I ever came there, I felt like I would not place.
Yeah? So when they call your name and your hair is meet again, that trophy to go home.
I just run on the stage. I astonished.
I know. And now you have the trophy, you know. You know you're the youngest in the competition, yeah?
I knew I would win because I'm the youngest. When they called my name, I think now my brain was thinking I knew I would win. Right. Because I forgot I was the youngest.
You forget?
Once I enjoy myself on that stage, I forget I'm the youngest.
I know, right? And what a wonderful time you had on that stage. You're gone viral, you know.
Yes.
You know that.
First time I ever make the videos, I thought she just post it on WhatsApp. I never expect my teacher to paste it Facebook Live because my music teacher, my writer, my mommy, my auntie, and the person that made me viral.
That is it. Now you say you're coming back.
Big up God.
Big up God, of course, because you believe in God and you tell me you must be kind all the time. Right, and I'm listening to you, right? Because you're teaching me, right? And you say you're coming back next year. So you tell me a little bit about your song. I want you to sing part of the song for me. You want to do that for me?
The song?
Yeah. I love the song.
I could sing the chorus.
Sing a verse and a chorus for me. The first verse.
One?
Let's start it. Let's go.
As a young boy in Setley Sea, you may not believe. Small shoes walking big road, seeing things adults don't see. While them fighting for power, and who next to lead is with future in the mirror. But nobody asking we when you making your decisions. Please remember me. When you dead and gone, is we must live on. You see, every choice you make today shape tomorrow's way. So listen to the children before signing we life away.
That is it. You are such a star. Oh my God. Listen, I'm keeping you close to me. You know, I'm bringing you on TV too. You had to be a TV star with me. You know that, right? You go like that, right? Big up, Granny.
Why I liked my song so much is because they should listen to the children more.
Ah, fine.
They should listen to us more.
Right.
They don't know the ideas we have. They're just thinking of their own ideas. Why you feature the child?
I don't understand. Ah, fine, man. Damn it, foot. Yes. Mr. Big Personality, give a big hug. I love you so much. And you're still not coming with me, right? You don't want me to steal you, right?
I will come. I will come again. I will come again.
And visit me.
If I play second, I could still come.
Of course, it don't matter what you place. I want you to come, right? But you know you're coming first, right? Mr. Big Personality, this child is amazing. Listen, Lucia, I don't think we're ready, you know. But anyways, let's keep our eyes on him because he's on his way to big things.
I have a little bit more things to say and talk about on TV, and that I want to prevent.
Tell me. Let me extend it a little bit here and give you some time because we need to listen to the children.
Okay. So what I want us to prevent is the crimery. There's a lot of crimery. And the drivers. Because the Calypsonians were singing the songs about them. I want to make sure that they take their license and rip it. The drivers that go and they see there's traffic there.
Right. I don't get it. You understand? You're telling me? They need to stop it. They need to stop it, ain't it? Right. And from Mr. Personality, drivers, you're hearing? Stop it. And the crime, stop the crime too. Recently, we caught up with the two major people, the St. Lucia Reparations Committee and also Repair, the representative for Repair here in St. Lucia as well. And we caught up with them outside of the Youth Parliament because the youth actually discussed reparation as part of the debate. So it was really, really exciting to hear how, you know, the heads of the committees felt about it being brought to that light. Yeah.
What we are seeing here, insofar as me and members of the National Committee are concerned, is that we are seeing that what we are reaping now are the fruits and the harvest of what we planted and nurtured 12 years ago. And I was saying to Shaween that when we saw 26 young persons discussing reparations and asking the questions that we used to ask, I had to remind them that 10 years ago I was where they are.
Right.
And I feel so very proud that the cooperation we have with the Repair Campaign has taken our work from being able to tell the message to now being able to spread it.
Absolutely. Shaween, here you come in and this big smile is there, both of your faces, and I could definitely understand why as well. As Earl spoke about, you know, spreading, you know, recently as part of the arts component, of course, of the you also took it a few notches up again. And I don't know if you were exposed to that, Earl, but, you know, where you actually had a play at the Anchorage dealing with the same subject, but, you know, different forms and ways in getting the message across. So at least, you know, we could try to resonate with as much people as possible. What transpired here this morning, you're smiling as well, so which means you are very well pleased.
I am. This is something 6 months ago when I started with the Repair Campaign. One of the questions I was asked was, Shaween, how do you plan on starting this, you know, community organizing in St. Lucia? And the first thing I said to them was, I want to do youth parliament. And that is because somebody needs to take over. The young people need to be involved. They need to understand what is happening. They need to understand their history. They need to understand what CARICOM has already done, what our national reparations committees all across the Caribbean have started doing a long time ago, and now they need to step up and take it on. They need to carry the message forward to their young counterparts. So having that done, I am very proud, but also what we need is our actual MPs to be listening. These young people are coming up with some amazing points. They're making arguments. Some of them I didn't even think of. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that angle, you know.
Right.
And they're coming because they think differently.
Yeah.
And but when this is to happen, it will be them pushing it through.
Absolutely.
So I am very excited to see what else is to come. We have so many plans, and I can say that with phase 2 of repair in St. Lucia, the young people will be more involved, and I'm very excited for that.
Absolutely.
If I could add to
Yes,
that,
please.
that the whole issue of what you witnessed today is history being made.
Yes.
Caribbean history, world history. What we have is a national parliament dedicating 2 days, 2 sessions to the issue of reparations.
Ooh.
Today, it is a meeting of the lower house, the House of Assembly.
Right.
Tomorrow, it will be the meeting of the higher house, the upper house, the
Right.
Senate. And those 2 houses are debating the resolution and the various documents. What it means and what we were hearing so far, quarter through the process, is a high level of preparation on both sides, for and against. And the opposition is not opposing reparations. They are opposing and we're calling for adjustments to the approach. So nobody on that floor that I have heard is opposing reparations.
Absolutely.
They are saying we are either selling a dream or we are making a movement, and we need to make our minds up. And secondly, the young people quite clearly understand from what they have said that the 10-point plan put out by CARICOM is a regional plan. But every country, including St. Lucia, needs to have its specific roadmap, because one of the difference between St. Lucia and the rest is that we were colonized both by Britain and France, but we are only seeking reparations from Britain. But if we were 14 times French, there were 14 wars, 7 times French, 7 times British. We heard today that we have spent more time in slavery than we have in freedom. And these are the sort of things that our MPs who are following, although today is a cabinet day, they have found time individually to come, including the Minister of Youth, the Speaker of Parliament. They have found time to get time up from cabinet to come and show their support. So what we are seeing is a reality that has long been coming. A long time ago, reparations is 12 years old, and there hasn't been a discussion of reparations by the parliament, the elected and appointed parliament of St. Lucia. And today the young people are saying to the older parliament, it's about time and we'll help you. Here's where to start.
Wow. Well, it's Monday. We're kicking off the week again. Your accountability partner, you already know what time it is. We ain't begging you. Let's do the workout. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's head on over to SocaCize, do a little warm-up before we leave for work this morning.
It's time to rise, shine, and wine with SocaCize. Leading the wine, we have Serena, Vernell, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. Get ready to flaunt with one of your favorites from the road for Cardio Soca Jam.
Hey, get what you have there. Get my tailor. Oh Lord, get my tailor. This one is for the road. Get my tailor. What? Get my tailor. True love in the place.
4, 3, 2, 1, and
hello, Miss Grippy, Grippy. Come wine for the dippy, dippy. Miss Grippy, Grippy. Miss Grippy, Grippy. Hello, Miss Grippy, Grippy.
3.
Come bubble and city, city.
We're gonna hop forward and back.
Miss Grippy, Grippy. Behind the truck, y'all my tailor. Behind the truck, y'all my tailor.
One more, hold it.
Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come wine for the tippy tippy. Miss Grippy Grippy, Miss Grippy Grippy. Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come bubble and city city. Miss Grippy Grippy, Miss Grippy Grippy. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera.
Hold it. Behind.
Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera.
Hold it.
Twist, stand. Miss Grippy, from you know yourself, girl. Get ready to bend. Get
Hold
ready
it, hold
to
it.
bend, girl. Miss Grippy, set up yourself, girl.
4,
Set up yourself,
3,
fam.
2,
Get ready to
bend.
Girl, bend over. Oh,
Drop it.
Bang, 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 bang.
And
Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come on for the tippy tippy. Miss Grippy Grippy, Miss Grippy Grippy. Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come bubble and city city. Miss Grippy Grippy, Miss Grippy Grippy. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Matera, matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Behind the truck, I'll matera. Matera.
twist, stand.
Miss Grippy, I heard you got the sticky. I need some of that quickly, but don't give me no hickey.
Bend it. Drop, drop. Bend. Drop. Cross. And
Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come on for the tippy tippy. Miss Grippy Grippy, Miss Grippy Grippy. Hello, Miss Grippy Grippy, come bubble and city city. Miss Grippy Grippy.
Yes.
that was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize on This Morning on DBS.
Well, there you go. Quite a balanced show this morning to kick off things on this wonderful Monday, brand new week. So head on out into the day today and do something amazing. But here's something to walk away with, something to ponder. I have to read it because the mind shutting down these days. It's called old age, they say. Defeating Goliath earns you applause, but forgiving Saul shows the fruit of your heart. I like that. I like that. Yeah. You want it again? Defeating Goliath earns you applause, but forgiving Saul shows the fruits of your heart. Have a nice day. We'll be back tomorrow.